Why can't you see me? Hey, Vanessa. I'm trying to figure out why you can't see me. I'm not entirely sure what is happening. Well, hello. I'm just trying to figure out why. Ha! I am here. Hello. Everybody ready to do some sprints? Yeah. Listen, I am trying to figure this out. I have yet to figure out how to get a timer on here. I don't know how to download a timer for whatever reason. So that's that. I did start using StreamYard. So now I can do, different things like this, kind of thing. But, oh well. We'll do what we were doing the last time, where I just do the 20-minute timer. We also can have music, which is pretty neat. So we will have some music. We'll do 20 minutes at a time. What are you reading today, Vanessa? Hey. Hey, Aragon. I'm so excited for you. I can't wait to see the journal. Ooh, a love letter to whiskey. How far in are you? That book shredded me. Absolutely shredded me. Hi, Aragon. Okay. I am still reading Dirty Lying Dragons. I am. How far into this am I? I'm 49%. It reads really, really fast. 30% of the way in. Girl, I wanted to throw that book. Throw it. What are you reading today, Aragon? I think the first sprint that I'm going to do, the first 20 minutes, I have to film my Tuesday video that is going to be going up. So I'm going to do that on our first sprint. But other than that, I'm going to be getting through this Dirty Lying Dragons book. Absolutely through it. I'm halfway. I did just read a book yesterday. I got it as an audio arc. It's already out, like in the physical form, but it is called, where is it at? The Frostbound Queen. Let me just show you. Okay. So it is This book right here, The Frostbound Queen by Amy Pinza. I started reading it and I finished it all yesterday in one complete go. Today is book 4. Oh, that's a good series. Yes. That is a wonderful series. I loved it so much. I never thought that I would like a serial killer romance, but here we are. I like that series, Butcher and Blackbird. Oh, Den of Vipers. Vanessa's on this Den of Vipers thing right now. But yes, The Frostbound Queen, I'm telling you, if you like fantasy romance, a polyamorous relationship, so it's not really a why choose. I guess it could be considered why choose. Fae, standalone, but yet there's more books in this world that follow other people. So they're standalones, interconnected series. The Frostbound Queen by Amy Pinza. So good. Hi, Candace. Happy Sunday. What will you be reading today? Ooh, Grave Mercy. Oh, listen, I read it. It was okay. It was good, but I'm really glad that like the first book is only those characters. I'm glad that it didn't continue on. All right, so we have a couple minutes and then we'll go into this. If anybody knows how to download a 20-minute timer that I can put into my StreamYard, please let me know so then we can do that. The Pact by Sharon Bolton. I have never heard of that. Let's see. Ooh, is this a thriller? Oh, it's a thriller about secrets, privilege, and revenge. Ooh. Yes, absolutely, Aragon. I literally got to the point where I was like, I am so happy that I'm not continuing the Grave Mercy series. All right, everybody. So I'm going to put on some music so you can, mute it if you want to, but it's going to be kind of like a lo-fi to if you want some ambiance reading. And until I can figure out how to embed a timer, we're just going to do it like I did last week, where I scared you whenever I came back. And if you can hear my husband in the background, I apologize. He's gaming. All right, so we're going to go ahead. I will move us over here. And then we're going to do 20 minutes of reading, and I'll put on some music. All right, so here we go for our first 20 minutes. I'll see you guys in a bit. Hello, hello. Can you believe that I got my Tuesday video completely filmed during that first sprint? So excited. So excited. Okay, now I can just read. I'm so excited for that. I'll let you know the video that is going to be going up Tuesday that I just filmed, which I should probably start putting makeup on Sundays. I think I should because I end up filming on Sundays, but it is a Bookish Box haul from their Members Day sale. I did a lot of mystery shirts, mystery sweatshirts and stuff, so I can't wait for you to see all of the cool things that I got. And of course, you know, if you like any of the shirts that I got or the sweatshirts, joggers, whatever, I always have that ambassador link where you get 10% off. Ooh, sandwich time. Yep, you got a few minutes, Aragon. We have about another 7-8 minutes before we start our next sprint. My snack of choice is not the best one, but I bought these Olive Garden croutons. So I was like, you know what? I just want some croutons. I tell you, it's so funny. Hey, look at you go. Is that on A Love Letter to Whiskey? Can you hear my husband? Can you hear him yelling? I'm so curious. And she had on a sweatshirt, and I was thinking, I need to get. Oh, listen. There are so many places to get good sweatshirts, either through Etsy. I always tell everyone, you know, Etsy is a great place because you are, you know, contributing to another content creator. But also, if you're looking for other ones, you can definitely use my ambassador link because you can get 10% off your entire order with Bookish Box. It's not sponsored or anything, but I have a code. Whenever you click on there, you can see the code as well that you can enter in for everything. So, I mean, definitely check Etsy. I highly suggest that because there's a lot of content creators that make wonderful sweatshirts, but is he playing on Xbox too? I think you mentioned that earlier. Yeah, he's talking to his Xbox. Yeah, definitely check Etsy. Like I said, yes, I mean, it helps me out if you shop on the Bookish Box because I do get a little bit of a kickback, but I would rather you support other content creators before that because, you know, content creators put so much love and effort into their sweatshirts and t-shirts that it's definitely worth it. Is he playing Call of Duty? Because that's a very real possibility. My husband does that too. Do you know earlier today, I went on this like deep cleaning kick, and it's only him and I that live here with my cat. But I had my headphones in, and it was yesterday, actually. I apologize. It was last night. I was just cleaning, listening to that book. I just couldn't stop. And every time I'd walk around, he would start talking to me, and I'd be like, "What?" And I'm having to pause I'm like, "Stop talking to me. Stop it." He's watching TV in another room. I wish I could watch TV. I really do. I just can't sit down for that long. Oh, do you guys want an update on my cat? You want to see where she's at? You want to see the Callie is what her name is? Hold on, I'll show you. She's behind me, sitting on the cord. Callie, hi, baby. What are you doing? Do you want to say hi to everybody? Say hi, Callie. Say hello. You're a pretty girl, aren't you? Yes, you are. I'm surprised she didn't get into my video because she was looming around wanting me to hold her. She's so sweet. She's like in between my desk and the window. She's like on the ledge there. But since my desk is right up there, she can just kind of be boxed in. And sometimes I'll come in here and she is just like sprawled out, just sunbathing. I'm like, what are you doing, Callie? She's so sweet. All right, so we have a couple minutes before our next sprint. I'm going to get me something to drink before our next sprint, or during our sprint, I guess. And then I'm getting to Dirty Lion Dragons. I got to find out what's going on. Yes, my husband does the exact same thing. 100%. Yeah. I hope Aragon brings me a sandwich too. I would like a sandwich. Yeah, my husband thinks that every time he tells me something that it's like super important. And I'm like, listen, that is not more important than what I was reading. All right, so what I'm going to do is the first part of the sprint, get my trash picked up, go get a drink, and then I'm going to read. So help me goodness. Maybe I can talk my husband into making me a coffee. Callie. I might ask him to. I might be like, pretty please. All right, it is time for our next sprint. Let me go to my clock. Did everyone like the lo-fi? Do you want to do maybe I'll try a different music. What do we have? Yeah, let's try daydreaming. No. I think my husband just died. In the game. Yeah, I had the lo-fi music going. I'm going to play daydreaming during this sprint, and then we'll see which one we like better. There's also another one that's called Feeding the Ducks. I don't know what that is, but we'll try daydreaming first. All right, guys, starting the 20 minutes now. Hello, hello, everybody. I'm so happy that I can try and make your wish come true, Catherine. Yes, Attack on Titan should not be real. That'd be scary. Welcome back. How's everybody doing? Nice, 50%. You're halfway there. I made it 2 pages in to my chapter. Okay, so about the music, I have lo-fi that people like. I have daydreaming, and then I also have the feeding the ducks, which was quite interesting. I kind of liked it. I have this one that's called Into Space. That's pretty neat. Night driving. Okay. You got food, Aragon? I know you went to go make a sandwich, and I was like, I hope she brings me back a sandwich. I'm glad, Catherine. What are you reading right now? Yeah, let's try night driving next, Edna. I agree. So, Bluetooth kept you online? Nice, nice. I'm going to show you my cat because I did, like I told you, my video for Tuesday, my bookish box haul. Look at this. Look what she's done to my clothes. Callie, those are all my clothes, baby. You're laying on my clothes. Okay. Yes, Edna. He made me a coffee. He put it in a cup that my brother got me, which that's the cup. Oh, there you go. Everyone being fed. I really, really like it, Vanessa. So Dirty Lying Dragons, just to tell you guys really quickly what this is about. Sabrina Blackberry is a Wattpad author, and I never read anything on Wattpad. I've never even ventured on there, but she made a book called Dirty Lying Fairies, which is book one in, I think this is called the Enchanted Fates series. And it's a standalone. And the fairies one was about like, it's urban. So like they're in Seattle, I think. So good. So good. The writing isn't amazing. Okay. It's not amazing, but it hooks you. Like it's one of those like popcorn reads where you can just read it and devour it really quickly. Love it. And then Dirty Lying Dragons is in the same world, right? And I think from what we find out in this book, I think they're all going to connect at the end. I think all the characters are going to connect throughout the series because fairies are coming in. And so I'm really excited because I need to get this book read because I have the arc of Dirty Lying Wolves that comes out in September and I need to get that read. But Dirty Lying Dragons is so good. Like, again, the writing isn't amazing, but boy. I like the plot. There's a mystery too. Like, you don't know what's happening. The Light Lark one, I did not like the Light Lark book, so I never continued on. It wasn't terrible, but you know, it just didn't catch my interest. Wishes Travel. Okay. Yes. Like I said, they're not the greatest writing. I mean, you can definitely see where there's some cringy things that they're set that the characters say. But for the most part, I can't stop. Like, I loved the Dirty Lying Fairies. Like, I loved the plot. I wanted to know what happened. I was trying to solve the mystery with them. And then Dirty Lying Dragons is so good. And I'm ready to see what the Dirty Lying Wolves is. So ready. You're excited too, Catherine? Cool, cool. I have to figure out what audiobook I'm going to listen to next, starting tomorrow whenever I go to work. I need to look through my TBR because I'm trying to finish series and I'm falling behind on that. I'm just reading today, Catherine. I am got all my cleaning done. I have laundry right now going, but other than that. Ooh, Silver Flames. Yes. Yes, Whispering Deep. I forgot about it. I'm so glad that you mentioned that to me, Aragon. Let me go see. I'm trying to see where I can get it at. It's not on Everand. Whispering Deep. Emma Ham. Whispers of the Deep. Hey, that's why I couldn't find it on Everand, because it is a Audible only. Silver Flames, yes. Is it? Okay. How long is it? It's standard 10 hours and 37 minutes. Quicksilver by Callie Hart, because I got the special paperback edition that she had on her website. I think it's still there, possibly. It doesn't have sprayed edges or anything, but it has like silver foiling for the lettering. Ooh, bless me. ACOTAR is so good. I have reread it physically twice. I have listened to it one time, and then I've listened to the graphic audios. Oh, I just got it, Aragon. So I'm downloading it because I'm going to start it tomorrow. Ooh, you got Quicksilver on Prime Day. Nice, nice. See, I'm downloading it now. There we go. We got it. I'll be starting that tomorrow at work. I listen to him from work. Yeah, I used to. I will definitely let you know how it is. I will message you tomorrow on Instagram and let you know how the audiobook is. I listen like at a 1.5 times speed, sometimes 1.8. So a 10 and a half hour book usually is like between 6 and 7 hours for me. So that's not terrible. I'll probably have it done this week. I'm so behind in ACOTAR. Oh, well, listen, what I wouldn't give to reread ACOTAR for the first time again. Like, what I wouldn't give. Okay, guys, so we are going to start our next sprint. And I think Edna said that she liked the night driving, so we're going to do the night driving audio. So let's get into it. I will see you guys in 20 minutes. Normal speed, yeah. Hubby is singing. I tried normal speed, Edna, and I get a little uninterested at that point. Okay, here we go, guys. Starting our 20 minutes. I'll see you in a few. Hello, hello, everybody. I had to change over laundry, so, that took up part of it. What do I have a husband for? He doesn't do anything. I'm just kidding. He does a lot. He's a good guy. All right. Welcome back, Catherine. Welcome back. How did everyone like the night driving? Oh, get ready, Vanessa. Get ready. Nice, Edna. What are you reading? What are you reading? I forgot. I'm sorry. I also saw that Becca at Becca in the Books posted her like 6th episode of Shelve It or Scrap It today, and I'm like, I cannot wait to watch that video later. The Woman in the Window. Is that a thriller? That sounds like a thriller. Mystery? Suspense? A thriller. Okay. You already watched her Shelve It or Scrap It, Aragon? Was it good? I'm a huge Becca in the Books fan. I follow Becca in the Books, Raven Haired Reader. Who else do I follow? Of course, Larry at Larry Reads. She is a peach. I follow Covers with Cassidy. Gavin reads all the books. Tori Between the Pages. I used to follow, well, I mean, I still follow them, but Destiny Sidwell and Sarah Caroli. Are those the two? Yeah. I still follow them, but they don't read a lot of books that I like anymore. They read a lot of like books that I wouldn't read, but they're great. They're great content creators. Alexa Ray is another one I watch, but again, she's kind of hit or miss for me. My Alexa just started talking. That was weird. But if you like my content or my books that I read, highly suggest Larry at Larry Reads, Raven Haired Reader, and Becca in the Books. Those 3, and Tori Between Pages. Those 4 are the 4 content creators that I would say have the most like books in common that I would read. So I watch them before I watch any others. Ooh, I think because I started her video because I wanted to see what her first book was, and it looks like it's Delilah Green Doesn't Care. So I'm kind of interested to see what she thinks of it because I don't know if that's going to be something that she would like. But then again, she could end up loving it. Yeah, I'm 8 minutes into her book or into her video. You guys, I can't talk today. I can't talk. Okay. Yeah, I was out earlier working on a craft project. Yeah, Larry is great. I love Larry. Gavin, I watch Gavin. I just saw that he had posted a video today. I watch Gavin sometimes, but Gavin is hit or miss for me again, just like Covers with Cassidy and Destiny Sidwell, Alexa Ray, all of those, because he really likes a lot of like middle grade and horror and thriller. And I just, I can't get into horror. I can't. I'm too scared. I'm so hungry right now. I asked my husband if we could have Taco Bell tonight because I didn't want to cook. Callie, you're not going to be happy with me here in a moment, baby. Mine just did that, Edna. I don't know why. She said something until 5 p.m. And I'm like, what do you mean? What is happening? You're about to get dinner? We're doing meatballs and sausage and salad. She is a stalker. She just told me something about 5 till 5 p.m. I don't know what she said. I'm like, girl. What other music is on here? I don't want to do the acoustic cinematic, dance pop, or rock. So the last one that we're going to try is Into Space, and then we're all going to vote on which one we like the best. She asked me something, but I did not catch her question. I don't think I have a weather alert. It's just maybe. Who knows? Alexa, repeat what you said. Sorry, there is nothing to repeat. She has told me, sorry, there is nothing to repeat. We ordered a pizza. Ooh, pizza's good. Mine tried to give me parenting advice once while I was arguing with my child, and I yelled, "You butt out, Google." That is amazing. That is so funny. So funny. All right, guys, we're going to jump into our next 20 minutes. I'm going to put on Into Space, and then we're going to vote and see which one we like the best. There has to be. It's because I said that I follow Alexa Ray. Oh, that's why she said something. Okay. 20 minutes. Let's see if I can get through one chapter of Dirty Lying Dragons. Here we go, guys. Hello, hello. I got to read the whole time. So excited. I'm at a part that's like so good. Weren't you watching Reba last week when we did sprints? My hubby is currently playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, so little funny story. You remember last week how I was like sunburnt? Ooh, pizza arrived and you got 55% so far. I'm at, hold on, where am I at? I'm at 53%. Can you see that at all? Yeah, 53. Yeah. So I now am in the stage of peeling, like everywhere. So like everywhere I walk, it's like dead skin is just flying off. I'm like, honey, we're gonna have to like vacuum 5 times a day because this is gross. Oh, it's so bad. I put lotion on today. Hopefully I won't be itching near as much. I think we're doing the girls' day pool. Yeah, look at this. See, look how bad that is. Oh my goodness. Ugh, it's miserable. So we're doing the girls' day pool thing, I think, next Sunday. And I bought SPF 70 sunscreen. I need to keep up my vampire aesthetic, is what I've been saying. I need to be staying pasty white. Like, this is how white I actually am. But then you can see, you know, that I got dark up here. I'm like, no, I want to go back to being pasty. So, how does everyone feel? Do we want to do 2 more sprint sessions, or do you think we should call it because it is like dinner time? What do you guys want to do? Let me know. We can go until 6 o'clock Central, which is like in another 56 minutes, or we can call it. I'm down for whatever you guys want to do. Okay, Edna's down for 2 more. All right. Seems like consensus is keep going. I like it. I'm hoping I can get some more reading done. So let me ask you guys. I don't know if you watched the video from last week, but I want your input. Or not last week, from yesterday, whenever I did my favorite books of 2024 so far. And I said that I was going to do a fantasy romance recommendation for beginners, you know, who really haven't dabbled in fantasy. Should I do a fantasy romance recommendation first? Or would you guys like to see a dark romance recommendation? Which one sounds better? Vanessa says fantasy. Fanro. Yeah, if I do the Fanro one, I am not including Sarah J. Maas because I think everybody includes her. Let's start with the fantasy romance. That's what you're into. Okay. I didn't ever think about talking about the dark romances that I read, but I've had at least 2 people, you know, that have watched my videos that have messaged me on Instagram telling me that they want me to give them recommendations for dark romances. So then I'm like, how many dark romance girlies are there? Ooh, Candace, you are in the perfect place for less common recs because I tend to read a lot of indie or self-published books more than I do traditionally published. I still read them, you know, because I do read some of the new and upcoming things, but I read a lot of things that like people don't talk about, which is really nice. That's where I find my favorites is all of these like KU books that I read or arcs that I read off NetGalley from like, you know, debut authors or people that aren't being hyped up. Ooh, dark romance recommendations. Okay. Okay, so fantasy will be the first one that'll come Saturday because I have my Bookish Box haul Tuesday coming out, and then I'll do my fantasy romance recommendations for Saturday. Absolutely, Edna. I will get you some lesser known recommendations. I am not as familiar with dark ro, but maybe I should get out of my comfort zone. So let me just give you a tip, Candace. Dark romance can be really good, and it can be as light of dark romance as you want it or as dark as you want it. If you read any dark romance, you definitely have to look up trigger warnings first because there are some that are unhinged. The one that I spoke about yesterday in my video, The Church by K.G. Roos, I think is what it's called. I don't read trigger warnings because I don't have any trigger warnings. So whatever's in the book is whatever's in the book. But it was, it's dark, like stupid dark. So, I mean, there are lighter type of dark romances that, you know, like Sophie Lark, I'll think of a couple. Or you can get as dark as Gemma James. I love Gemma James. H.D. Carlton, super dark. Yeah. Yeah, some of the trigger warnings can be, you know, too much. I opened up a book one day and there was like 2 pages of trigger warnings. I was like, what did you put in this book? You know, there is quite a bit of mafia dark romances. Like that has saturated the dark romance market, just like Fae have saturated the fantasy romance market. But I will definitely put, I don't really read Mafia. I read a few. So a lot of my recommendations probably won't be Mafia. You don't have trigger warnings either. Let me say this before we start our next sprint. I say I don't have trigger warnings. However, back in February, I read Shallow River by H.D. Carlton. It was one of my in-person book club picks. And I actually had to set the book down because it got to be too much, because it reminded me of, a past relationship of abuse and stuff. And it got to be really hard to read. As long as children aren't hurt. Yeah. I can't. I guess that is a trigger warning for me. I can't do where children are hurt. I can't do that. That is hard to do. All right. We're going to try lo-fi, because I think it was Candace that said she likes lo-fi, or one of you said it. So we're going to do lo-fi next. All right. Here we go. 20 minutes. Starting. Hello, hello, hello. We have one more sprint to go. Don't mind the light in the back. I'm trying to do my thumbnail for Tuesday's video. That sounds really good, Candace. I think that will be really fun and therapeutic. I am so sorry for what you went through. I couldn't imagine. 218. 58%. Woot woot. I was listening to the lo-fi and I was like, you know what? I don't know if I really like the lo-fi. Like, I like lo-fi whenever I do my ambiance and stuff, but I don't know. I really like the other ones. You start at page 183. Yeah, you're making a huge dent. Huge. 50% over it. Yes. Yes, the 50% mark is definitely a good milestone. I love it whenever I hit 50% because I'm like, I know that in the next 10 to 20%, things are going to start building up and then it's just going to take off. I don't know why the 70% mark is always like the takeoff point. Whoops. But it is. I'm going to order my Taco Bell. I'm lazy and I don't want to get out and go get the Taco Bell. Ooh, is anybody going to be doing Battle-a-thon? The one that Melanor Reeds had posted the announcement video for. It goes for the whole month of August. Is anybody doing the Battle-a-thon? If so, what house are you in? I want to know. Am I competing with you or against you? The Battle-a-thon? It's at Mel. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I made myself tiny. Taco Bell is so good. I'm so addicted. What is it? Do you want to know what Battle-a-thon is? Yes. It's at Melanor Reeds. Edna, let me know if you're going to be doing it. I'm going to be doing my announcement video soon. You're going to cheer from the sidelines. Okay, come cheer for my team, Candace. You know what's really good, though, Aragon, about this Battle-a-thon is you join, you pick whichever house, and you can join the Discord, if you want to. I'm in the Discord, and it just keeps popping off with everybody messaging in there, so it made me think of it. But basically, you pick a house, and whichever house you're in, you just read whatever books you predict will be 5-star reads, and you get bonus points if the title has like specific words to your house. Like I am house snake, so wicked words are good for the title. You get bonus points, but basically you want to read whatever books you think will be 5 stars. Because, I mean, the higher your star rating, the more points you're going to get for your team. So that's what you want to do. And I am on Team Snakes. The reason why I chose Team Snakes is because Becca in the Books is one of the co-hosts for it. Oh. I heard my husband. Ooh, vacation. I'm going on vacation starting August 5th. So I'll have to pre-film some videos then because we'll be in North Carolina. I'm also, meeting up with Vanessa. I have never read that Carrie Maniscalco series, The Wicked Kingdom, so maybe time to do that. Yes. Yes. I remember it now, and I was thinking about being in the house that the booktuber Four Paws and A book is in. Which one are they in? I don't remember. There's Team Wings, Team Snakes. Those are the two that I know the most of. I am so excited as well, Vanessa. So excited. I'm ready for the Mexican food. I mean, I'm ready to hang out with you, but I'm ready for the Mexican food as well. We're going north to Victoria Island, and it's 4 hours by boat each way, so lots of time to read on the ferry. Oh, you're in Canada, aren't you? No. Yes? Is there somebody else that's from Canada that I'm thinking of? Don't mind me. Oh, you're in Seattle. That is so, so neat. I would love to live in the Seattle area. Like maybe not in Seattle, but I can make no promises, Candace. No promises. I don't know what Vanessa has up her sleeve. I'm scared. Just kidding. Oh, you are? Sweet, sweet. Candace is the Canadian. Yes. I remember. Because I remember telling you that one of my best friends lives in Canada as well. I might be the corruptive one, Vanessa, not you. Carrie from Carrie Can Reads was here last week with her husband for business and did all sorts of book blogs and slice of life blogs. Ooh, I love Carrie. I used to watch her stuff all the time because I love her. She is so sweet, and I love like hearing her talk and exploring soul and all that. But her books, I don't really vibe with her book tastes. All right, guys, we are going to be starting our last 20 minutes. Oh, which one should we do? Which music should we do? Should we do daydreaming, lo-fi, or night driving? Which one do you guys want to do? We'll run a few minutes over. I don't care. Vanessa, that wasn't even one that I told you. Look, Vanessa's out here literally just being like, no, I'm throwing my vote in there. Candace wants ducks as well. Okay. Yes, we will do the ducks then. Okay. Vanessa, you have won. You've corrupted everybody. All right. Here we go, you guys. Hello. I am literally, like, I sat down and I saw what Candace wrote. Quack, quack, ladies. I'm on the floor. I was on the floor, literally. I decided not to read, and I decided to do my thumbnail for Tuesday's video, and then also I just recorded my fantasy romance recommendations, and my food just got here, so I'm pretty sure you could probably hear my husband maybe. All right, everybody. So did everyone get a lot read, or at least did you do any hobbies? Hey, perfect timing. So I think sometime this week, Tuesday or Thursday, I might end up doing another sprint at night so I can get through Dirty Lying Dragons and I'm not worrying about doing a video. Ooh, 375 to 455. That's almost 100 pages. Woo! Good job. Page 234, Vanessa. Oh, man. You're getting close to ending that first book. 62% for Candace. I love getting some reading done. I need to remember that if I'm going to do sprints on Sunday, don't worry about filming videos. Get reading done. That's what I need to do. So I think Tuesday or Thursday, I'm going to do some sprints like in the nighttime whenever I get home, just to get some reading done. And I may have you out on my couch. So I hope you don't mind my husband yelling at some point, but yes, go team. Y'all got so much read. Listen, we all need to be in the same house in Battle-a-thon, okay? We can crush it then, right? Go Team Snakes. I'm in the Discord for the Battle-a-thon, and whenever you pick your team, you get your team's specific channel, so you can talk to everybody that's on your team in there. Hey, maybe I will do it Tuesday then if Candace is available. We'll do it for a couple hours. Have a little bit of funsies. Yeah, definitely. I mean, listen, if you're not able to do it, that's 100% okay. I understand life goes. But hey, if you join, maybe we can crush it. Hey, there you go. If it's something you want to do. I like Battle-a-thon because it's not reading specific prompts. Like, you don't have to read specific books and try to match those prompts. It's just read whatever you want, and hopefully they're high stars. And if you end up having a book that has whatever trigger word works for your house or your team, that's bonus points. I think I like that structure because then I'm not having to worry about like my fantasy bingo that I'm doing. You have to find a book for every specific prompt. And that is hard to do. Hard to do. Like Tori Between Pages right now has her romantasy challenge going on. I can't remember what she calls it. And she does it for June and July. And there's like 36 or 38 prompts. I'm like, girl, I ain't got time for that. And then Cassidy from Covers with Cassidy, she's doing a 3-month challenge called the Every Romantasy Challenge, which isn't too bad. It's like eight tropes and so many secondary tropes and then so many micro tropes. It's not bad. She's given herself 3 months to do that. So I think that's absolutely doable. All right, I'm going to go eat my Taco Bell, you guys. I hope you had fun, and I will see you possibly Tuesday whenever we do some more sprints. I hope everyone has a good night. I'm already doing a lot of the annual reading challenges or prompts, so not looking for any more. Absolutely, that's why Battle-a-thon is perfect. There's no prompts at all. Bye, everybody. I'll see you Tuesday.